Hi, I'm Jesse Leverett, Senior Principal Research Scientist for Artistry Skincare. The Artistry brand knows there is more to skincare than you can see with the human eye. The signs of aging and the effects of environmental stress can go unnoticed, but can have a big impact on how beautiful you look and feel. That is why we have introduced Faces 2.0 to allow women around the world to gain an in-depth view of their skin. FACES stands for Facial Analysis Computer Evaluation System. FACES 2.0 uses sophisticated imaging technology to see more than meets the eye. FACES 2.0 was designed for two purposes: to help beauty consultants like you and your clients understand their skin in the most in-depth way possible outside of a laboratory, and to help artistry scientists like me by collecting data about women's skin from around the world. Scientists use the information, which is compiled anonymously, to understand more about our clients' skin concerns. Thanks to your help, our database has grown to more than 16,000 entries. We look at things like how common certain skincare need might be to how to create shades that best match our skin tones or preferences. It helps us understand global trends in beauty, aging, ethnicity, and more from an invaluable perspective. As a beauty consultant, you will use the information immediately. After you and the client discover so much about his or her skin, it becomes easy to recommend and sell the perfect skincare system. For several years now, artistry scientists and beauty consultants have gathered data from FACES. Now the system has been updated. It is more advanced than ever. The entire program has been redesigned to measure more parameters and generate more results for you to share with your clients. The original FACES system used one image in different lighting conditions to evaluate visible fine lines and wrinkles and hidden pigmentation. With the new FACES 2.0 technology, artistry scientists can now also measure visible fine lines and wrinkles, visible pigmentation, hidden pigmentation, hydration, visible pores, and redness. An additional side profile image allows for a more detailed side view to better examine the crow's feet area. The blue light has been specially added to the FACES 2.0 system. This light feature is more advanced than UV lighting because it can more accurately measure hidden surface skin damage, especially on individuals with darker skin tones. Of course, some things have not changed. It is still completely safe, comfortable, and scientifically based. In fact, the analysis machinery and software are similar to those used by independent skincare research laboratories around the world. FACES 2.0 is still the next generation of unparalleled skin analysis. Now, it's time for you to learn more about the FACES 2.0 program and how to run the consultation.
Your FACES 2.0 consultation is simple to set up, and it's easy to learn the steps. You will see an overview and then see a consultation come to life. After viewing this presentation, you will be able to prepare for a consultation, speak knowledgeably about the FACES 2.0 system, photograph your client, walk the client through the 6 points of analysis and share the results, and finally, be able to provide a personalized product recommendation. It is important to be properly prepared before your client arrives. This will help you be more professional, display confidence, and focus on your clients. This includes reviewing and understanding the FACES questionnaire. It's also important to learn about our artistry products and categories and understand basic skincare. Need a refresher? Make sure to check what courses and/or materials are available in your market. Also, make sure you are recognized as professional. Remember to follow the artistry grooming guidelines, including wearing artistry makeup. That way, if your client asks about your makeup, you can recommend artistry shades. Lastly, be sure to have your tools ready. The photography cloak, a few hair accessories on hand, so your clients can move their hair away from their faces. Consent forms, alcohol wipes for sanitation. Now you are ready to view a live demonstration.
Welcome, you must be Ms. Liu. I've been expecting you.
Yes, but you can call me Kathy.
Oh, great. Hello, Kathy.
Hi.
My name is Brooke Faley, and I've been working as a skincare expert since 2008, and I'm very excited to be your beauty consultant today. Welcome to FACES 2.0. FACES is a state-of-the-art image analysis system. Your consultation should take between 15 and 20 minutes.
Yes, that's what I've been told.
Fantastic. Here's what will happen. FACES will begin with a short questionnaire to address your skin concerns. And since your makeup has already been removed, thank you for that, by the way, we can begin. Faces will take a series of 5 pictures for your personal skin analysis, 2 from the front and then 3 from the side. Faces will then analyze 50 points on each profile photograph to generate a personalized skin mapping, and it will then analyze your skin for visible fine lines and wrinkles, visible and hidden pigmentation, hydration, visible pores, and redness.
Wow, okay.
Faces will then provide personal product recommendations to address your needs. And before you leave, Faces will generate a report we can print or email to you. Let's go ahead and get started, Kathy.
Sounds good.
The first thing I want to make sure is that you don't have any jewelry on. I don't see any jewelry. And you do have a freshly cleansed face, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and put this black photography cloth on, and this is going to ensure that no light can get in when we take your photographs. Does that feel okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Before we start the session too, I'm going to go ahead and sanitize the equipment, including the chin rest and the forehead rest. Not only does the Faces 2.0 program generate a personalized skin report, it also has the ability to add an anonymous version of that information to our global survey of women's skin characteristics and concerns. This helps artistry scientists develop new skincare technologies and products based on what women like you truly need. By having your skin analyzed today, you are participating in that research. Kathy, would you mind reading and signing our consent form?
Yes, I have actually read it and signed it before I came today.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Let's go ahead and enter your information. I'm going to register you today as a new customer.
Great.
So I'm going to input your first and last name. And since you've already told me your date of birth, I will enter that in as well. And since you indicated that you have already read and signed the consent form, I'm going to select this box. The 2 final questions are to identify your gender, so I am going to classify you as a female of Asian descent. We're going to move on to 4 questions, Kathy, in order to know a little bit more about what you prioritize in terms of your skincare. The first question asks about your main skincare priority. Your options are moisture for healthy skin, protection and repair for youthful skin, firming for uplifted skin, brightening for radiant even skin, or transformation for revitalized younger acting skin. Which would you identify with the most?
Probably the protection and repair.
Okay, for younger looking skin?
Yes.
Great. Now, on top of protection and repair for younger looking skin, what additional skin concerns are you interested in addressing? We can select up to 5, and your options are skin tone, dark spots, fine lines and wrinkles, hydration, lifting and firming, skin texture, irritation, or large pores and oily skin.
Let's pick dark spots,
Okay?
fine lines and wrinkles,
Okay?
lifting and firming, and skin texture.
Skin texture. Okay, fantastic. Now I'd like you to think a little bit specifically about your eye area. If you were to improve one thing, what would you want to improve? Would it be puffiness and dark circles, wrinkles and expression lines, sagging above or below the eye, or a youthful rested appearance?
Most likely wrinkles and expression lines.
Wrinkles, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Now I'd like to ask you about sensitivity. Do you have low, moderate, or high sensitivity when you try most skincare products?
Low.
Low. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and take your 5 photos. I will help you position before each one. For the first 2 photos, you will face the camera directly. The second set of 3 photos, you will be sitting sideways to it. Okay, so let's get started. You can go ahead and orientate your body facing the system, and what you're going to do is gently lean in and place your chin on the center chin rest, and then let your forehead gently rest on the forehead rest. Do you feel comfortable?
Yes.
Great. Now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and relax. I'm going to pull the hood out so that no excess light can interact with your analysis. You look centrally aligned, and actually I'm noticing that you have a small hair on your forehead, so I'm going to ask you to come out, and I'm going to sweep that to the side for you, and I'm going to have you come back in the same way. The reason I have moved your hair to the side is that the system might falsely identify it as a wrinkle. So now I'm going to take 2 photos. You're going to hear 2 clicks, and you're done with the front-facing photos. You can relax, open your eyes, and come out. And now I'm going to move the headrest over to the right so that we can expose the left profile of your face. So you can actually orientate your body to the side and place your chin on the right-hand side, and then relax. Let your forehead rest against the forehead rest, and that looks great. Now here you're going to have 3 clicks with a pause between the seconds and third. Perfect. And now we will have your last photo, which utilizes a special blue light to measure pigmentation below skin surface. Now I will quickly look at the images before they are analyzed. Although the Faces 2.0 system will detect edges and highlight features, some adjustments may be needed. At this time, the system is going to create your personalized skin mapping, so it will take about 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and remove your cloak since that's no longer needed. As the system is creating your client's custom skin mapping, this is the time to make them feel most comfortable. As you'll have about 3 minutes of processing time, feel free to offer your clients a cup of hot tea, allow them to apply makeup, or look at some new shades that Artistry has to offer. Kathy, it looks like your custom skin mapping is complete.
Wonderful.
You can see that we've utilized 50 points across the face to create your regions of interest, as they're called, so that they can be analyzed later. So we have your front facing as well as your side. And as you'll notice here, we'll be able to take an in-depth view of the crow's feet area, as well as a nice sized representative portion of the lower cheek area.
Great.
In the photo that has a blue light, this is where we'll look specifically at hidden pigmentation. So since these look good as is, I'm going to send it for processing, and we will begin to analyze for 6 different skin measurements.
Wonderful.
Fine lines and wrinkles, visible pigmentation, hidden pigmentation, dehydration or dryness, visible pores, and redness. There is a screen for each of the 6 types of measurements. The results show the magnitude of each measurement, comparing your results to a broad range of individuals, guided by input from dermatologists. Now you will see all 6 together, so that you and I can prioritize your skincare. The first is visible fine lines and wrinkles. These are indicators of skin aging due to genes, environmental exposure, including sun and pollution, and lifestyle. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Okay.
As I look at your photograph here, Kathy, I'm noticing some fine lines on your forehead region, and then a little bit below the eyes.
I see a lot under my eyes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Does this
all the
surprise
blue,
you?
A little bit.
Okay. The difference in colors that you're seeing is that fine lines are in more of the green color as they tend towards more blue or turquoise.
Yep.
They're indicative of a deeper line.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I've always known about the wrinkles on my forehead, but the ones right underneath the eye are very surprising.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look from the side profile. Here's where we can look at your crow's feet region, which in my opinion actually looks quite good. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. I know that fine lines and wrinkles are a concern of yours. The good news is that they do not show up as deeply here as you had suspected. The second is visible and hidden pigmentation. This is a measure of any pigmentation, blemishes, sunspots, or age spots. They are clusters of melanin that form spherical shaped spots on the skin. Faces 2.0 identifies pigmentation not visible to the naked eye, but that will soon show with age.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's take a look.
So for visible pigmentation, we can see spots that are already visible to the human eye.
Wow.
And we can see some on the cheek here as well as on the nose.
Okay.
Now we're also going to classify you according to the Fitzpatrick scale, which looks at skin color from type 1 to type 6, where type 1 is the most fair and type 6 is the darkest. Today we have classified you as type 3, that you gradually tan. Also make note that there are 2 readings to look at on the visible pigmentation measurement. The green bound spots are likely from sun exposure. Red bound spots show hyperpigmentation, typically caused by irritation.
Okay.
We will now look at hidden pigmentation. This photo is taken specifically with that blue light that we took on your side profile image. And you can see some spots that are invisible to the naked eye, but will eventually surface with age.
Wow. So I do have quite a bit.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
The third result we will look at is dryness. The skin's dryness level refers to the water content of the skin. Kathy, does your skin ever feel dry?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
But I do try to moisturize it with a daily moisturizer, so most of the time I'm pretty hydrated.
Okay, great. Those are good habits. On Faces 2.0, dryness is measured as a difference in skin's textural patterns. Smoother skin patches are more hydrated, while dry skin is indicated by rougher areas of the skin. So as we look to your photo, what you see in blue and green are well-hydrated areas of the skin. And in yellow, orange, or red tones are rougher or drier. So where I would recommend focusing more moisturization is on your forehead as well as on your cheek area.
So I should look into really switching up my moisturizers then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you using a lotion or a cream?
Right now, a lotion.
Okay. We might want to look at using a cream
Wonderful.
when we get to the product recommendation section.
Great.
Okay. Now let's move to visible pores. Visible pores can indicate skin types such as oily skin.
I don't normally have oily skin.
Okay.
But let's see what we've got.
Okay. As we look at visible pores, we can see some on your forehead as well as on your nose. Does this surprise you?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
The last skin measurement is redness. Most people experience occasional redness due to irritation from things like climate or sun exposure.
I don't think that's really a problem for me.
Mm-hmm.
Where I would see it is probably in severely cold weather.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, on your photograph here, I'm not really seeing a lot of redness, so it's really not something that you need to worry about at this point.
Great.
This is a quick view of your entire analysis and scores, sorted from the lowest to the highest category. We have already seen all of yours one at a time, and now you can see how they compare to each other. How does this compare to what you knew about your skin before the session today?
This is pretty similar, although I am very surprised with the dehydration, the hidden pigmentation, and also the visible pores. So maybe you can recommend a few products later on for me to try.
Sounds good.
Great.
I understand that these are concerns of yours, and I want to make sure that we address everything to make your skin look and feel as beautiful as possible. So now let's talk about your skincare. Based on what Faces has learned about your skin, I can create the perfect skincare system for you with Artistry skincare products. Your system should include how to minimize and prevent the look of fine lines and wrinkles, as well as diminish uneven skin tone and spots, including the ones that you do not see yet. So today for you, I would recommend Artistry Youth Extend. Their Artistry Youth Extend Rich Cleansing Foam to clean your skin, the Softening Lotion to tone and prepare your skin for treatment, as well as our star product from the line, our serum concentrate, which will help with fine lines and wrinkles. I will also recommend to you Intensive Skincare Anti-Wrinkle Firming Serum and our Essentials Polishing Scrub. And now we did talk a little bit earlier about switching from a lotion to a cream.
Okay.
What we're noting here is that you do have dry skin, so we're going to recommend to you the protecting cream with SPF 15 during the day, and then the enriching cream with reparative ingredients at night. To help shield your skin from UV exposure and any additional signs of aging or sunspots, we're going to recommend Artistry Multi-Protect SPF 30. And lastly, the enriching eye cream from Youth Extend to help with under eye wrinkles and fine lines.
Sounds great.
Kathy, do you have any questions about the products that I just recommended to you?
Not really. I mean, they all sound like fantastic products. I'm really interested in the serum concentrate, so
Okay.
I look forward to using them.
Great.
Thanks.
Since I already have your email address, I can also send you a copy of the report so that you have all the information you need about your recommendations. I will go ahead and send that to you right now. And it's sent out.
Wonderful.
I want to remind you that you are now part of the Artistry proprietary knowledge base. I'm submitting the report now. As I said, Artistry does not share this data. All data is anonymous, confidential, and the data transfer is encrypted. I really hope you enjoyed your Faces 2.0 consultation today and that you learned more about your skin and about Artistry products too. Thank you for participating again, Kathy, in the Faces 2.0 consultation.
Thank you.
Your input helps us continue to develop leading-edge skincare products for women around the world.
Now you have seen a complete Faces skin analysis consultation in action. You know what to do before the client arrives, what to do during the photography, and how to explain and summarize the information for the client. The Artistry scientists look forward to using the information you collect. But a successful Faces 2.0 consultation happens when you help the client feel that the experience has been focused on her needs. Now you are ready to show off your artistry expertise as a Faces 2.0 beauty consultant.